Here is the interview from Rolling Stone's Japan that we are always looking forward to, not only because this magazine is a point of reference, but also because it seems to us that these interviews with Kim Hyun Joong are always, how can we say it, more true in terms of promotion and perhaps closer to what we like to learn from his life as an artist and his future projects. Kim Hyun Joong also returns in this interview to an old project, organize a festival that seems to be always in his mind. As a reminder, this festival project almost saw the light in December 2021. The Superspeed Festival, which was to count on the presence of renowned artists, unfortunately had to be cancelled because of COVID restrictions. The article is by Tetsuo Hiraga publication in the magazine Rolling Stone Japan on August 5th, 2024. The very beautiful photos are from Mitsuru Tamura.
Kim Hyun Joong talks about his culminating album and big dreams in his music career. Kim Hyun Joong has completed his new album, Love Universe, for Japanese listeners. In this interview, he talks about his thoughts on this album and Love Again by Naoto Inti-Raymi. Why he named his concert 2024 Kim Hyun Joong Concert The Last Dance in South America, Korea, and Japan, The Last Dance. What challenges does he want to take on as an artist? His dream to host a festival someday. He also talked about his message to his fans in Japan and various other topics. Kim Hyun Joong, who has reached a major turning point in his career as a musician. What mode do you face your musical activities in 2024? Kim Hyun Joong. I originally had no plans to produce an album in 2024. I wanted to take a break. Laughs. I see that was the case. Laughs. Kim Hyun Joong. However, my fans had been expecting a lot from me, and I felt bad about making them wait too long, so I decided to release a full album on short notice, so I decided to work on the album at the same time as my tour in Korea. After thinking about what kind of work I wanted to do, I decided to complete a new album, Love Universe, which challenged a new genre and featured a lineup of songs that the Japanese people would like and enjoy. So you gave up your vacation and produced this album with the sole intention of making your Japanese fans happy, Kim Hyun Joong. Also, I have had many opportunities to sing songs provided by Japanese artists, but after this album, I would like to sing songs that I created myself. In that sense, Love Universe is a compilation album before moving on to the next phase of my career. It is also an album that symbolizes a turning point. Incidentally, the new song Love Again by Naoto Inti-Raymi is also included on this album. How did this collaboration come about? Kim Hyun Joong. As I mentioned, I was going through an important time, and Naoto produced Love Again so that I would not be discouraged. He provided me with a very good song, which cheered me up, and I was able to refresh myself by singing this song. So I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you. I heard that Mr. Naoto is currently overseas, and I would like to visit him when the timing is right, and I would like to play soccer and have drinks like before. By the way, what made you want to start writing your own songs after this album? Kim Hyun Joong. I have been writing songs for a long time, but until now, I have thankfully been able to collaborate with various Japanese artists and release songs with the help of various people. In such a situation, I have been challenged to create my own music and sing about it. I wanted to take on the challenge of singing and working with that music while I was still able to do so. I felt the desire to create music by exploring myself more in the present. Of course, I may collaborate with someone else again somewhere, but I am now in a mode where I want to do my own songwriting, so I would like to find and express my own color more from next year. Even though you are writing your own songs, do you intend to produce songs with Japanese lyrics? Kim Hyun Joong. When I release songs in Japan, I would like to sing them with Japanese lyrics. For example, there is a song called Hanamichi, which is included in the album Love Universe, and was written by Fumiya Fuji, which expresses the feelings and emotions of Japanese people toward cherry blossoms. I still interpret the song in my own way and sing it with all my heart, but I would like to learn more Japanese from now on so that I can understand and express myself more deeply. The album Love Universe is the culmination of your work before moving on to a new phase. What is your own impression of the finished product? Kim Hyun Joong. The keyword universe is used in the title, and just as the universe is made up of many different people, I feel that this album is made up of many different people who have created it, and each song is made up of their love, filled with love from everyone. In the 4 years since my last full-length album, I have encountered many different kinds of music, which has allowed me to express myself in a variety of ways, and I have been able to complete an album that has a more diverse musicality than 4 years ago. How do you hope it will resonate with Japanese fans and listeners? Kim Hyun Joong, the feeling of responding to your love and gratitude. I want to express this not in terms of size, but in depth. And I created this album to become an artist who can express this, so I would be happy if you could feel the depth of this album. With the release of the new album, you have held concerts in Mexico, Seoul, and Tokyo in 2024, under the title of 2024 Kim Hyun Joong Concert The Last Dance. Could you tell us why you named this year's concert The Last Dance? Kim Hyun Joong. The reason I titled the concert The Last Dance is because my fans have been really interested in seeing me dance, so I thought I would showcase that dance for the first time in a long time. However, I thought this would be the last time I would showcase my dance moves as a solo singer. This is so that I can devote myself more to music and mature as an artist. So please don't be too sad. I made this decision so that I can meet you all again as a better artist, so that I can forget that before I was dancing. I hope you will look forward to that day. Kim Hyun Joong. I would like to organize a festival someday as a stage for all music fans to enjoy, not just my fans. That is my big dream in my music career. I would like to challenge myself as a director, and in order to make it happen, I would like to create a place where I can interact with many artists, being myself an artist who express music, without ever giving up pursuing the path of music. I would like many of my favorite Japanese artists to participate. Now finally, please give a message to your Japanese fans and listeners. Kim Hyun Joong. I am grateful for every meaningful music discussion on Rolling Stone Japan. I am in the process of creating an ideal place with music, and I am just now starting to run toward that goal. And with that big dream in mind, I would like to continue to approach you all in a friendly manner. Also, if the festival I just mentioned comes to fruition, I would love for you all to be a part of it. When that festival is held, I will think of this article again and say, the time has finally come. I hope you will look forward to the day when I will think like that,